Good morning, my fellow classers, ladies and gentlemen. Today is War Day, and as you can see, the battle has started. Overnight, the enemy ran 2 attacks, and they got 6 points. Let's see which of my bases here. Wait a second, no, that's not it. Which of my bases here got hit? My top 2 bases, yeah, very good. It's probably, let's see, was it their level 15 guy that took out my level 12s? Yeah, it was. I'm Jackwez. Okay, Mr. I'm Jackwez. You're a real tough guy, taking out a couple of level 12s. But now we're coming for you, my friend. And as you can see, let's take a look at his base. Here he is. He's got fairly low-level heroes. He's a little bit rushed, Mr. I'm Jackwez is. But he does have a monolith. He's got high-level scatter shots, and I did get a comment containing some advice from a viewer of mine. I know, believe it or not, there are actual viewers. His name is CKV Minute, and he told me that I should use a ground army and earthquake spells to go after this base. And while that is not my forte, I'm going to keep it in my arsenal if I have a hard time taking out this base with my level 12s. But I should have plenty of attacks to go after this level 12, because I should be able to take out 2 of his bases with each of my accounts. So, without further ado, we're going to be starting off with my Babu account, and we're going to be going from bottom to top, because I want to know exactly how many attacks I'll have left from the rest of my guys to go after the level 15. So let's start off by looking at this base. Who's going to be our first victim? A fellow named Inde. Okay, Inde. Is he Inde House? I know. And it's going to be the usual strategy, which is what I'm used to. I'm going to be using dragons for most of my attacks. So, and since my Barbarian King is still being upgraded, let's go ahead and switch over to my blimp that I requested, because we're not taking any chances today. Let's take out these air defenses down here. Let's take this guy out, and let's go ahead and save the other 2 zaps for resetting those Teslas. Now let's see if we can't get the queen. There we go, got the air defense, very good queen. And we'll go in here with the minion prince. It is just going to be a dragon attack. You know, another day at the old farm. Another day at the office. Or Crunchy Frog. We're just going to do this like we do every attack. I'm going to reset that Tesla. Go in there. Blimp. My blimps have a bunch of sneaky goblins in them. So I don't know how effective that is, but usually that'll take out a town hall pretty quickly. And I'm not worried about clan castle troops, because they never seem to make any difference. If you have dragons, then you're pretty much immune to clan castle troops. That's one of the lovely things about dragons. Neat, I didn't even have to use my Warden ability. I pretty much swag that. Anyway, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Don't you just love that saying? Okay, I say sarcastically. Now, let's go back home. Let's go to the screen. Or maybe I should just go to the screen. And I'm going to send a request. And then I'm going to go to my donor account, which is Levi Goosebaum. I rushed Levi Goosebaum over the past several months up to Town Hall 16. As you can see, he is fairly rushed. But he's an excellent account for donating. So he's going to donate that, and he's got the sneaky goblins all set up. Now we're going to go back to my Babu account. Babu, which is that name is a reference to Seinfeld. Anybody who's watched Seinfeld remembers the episode where Jerry takes that local restaurant owner under his wing, a man by the name of Babu Bhatt. And Jerry comes back and has a complaint about some of the food, and he says, Babu, which I thought was a hilarious line. So I named one of my accounts, Babu. You never know what's going to click in my brain and make me name a base after it. Okay, let's scout this guy. Let's see what this guy's got. Just another level 12. Just waiting to be polished. I think this guy, he's got his Eagle Artillery right in the direct center, which is going to make things a little bit interesting. So I'm going to attack a little bit differently on this one. I'm going to come up from this side over here, or from the bottom. Okay, everything is all set and ready to go. Let's take out the sweeper. Let's take out air defenses. Then let's see, let's put the queen over here. Oops, I have her angled wrong. Oh well. No big deal. These attacks don't have to be perfect by any means, because I'm just attacking these level 12s, which are easy to attack. Let's bring the warden in now. Oh, he's got an electro dragon. Oh no, whatever would I do? Let's do the warden ability so that electro dragon can't hurt my guys. Zap that inferno tower to reset it. I don't know what it is, but a lot of people think that it's a brilliant idea to put an electro dragon in their clan castle. For any noobs out there who are watching this video, let me give you some advice. Don't do this. It's a waste of an electro dragon. They do nothing. They take forever to charge up and fire at you. And when they do, they barely put a dent in your dragons. And they get targeted in the air by the dragons. And they get taken down so quickly it's not even funny. Okay, so now I've already tied the war. So, I'm not sure how many more of their guys are going to attack or how soon. But maybe they'll join me this morning and we can see the result. Oh, look here. One of their guys is called Static Joker YT. I'm going to have to look this up, Static Joker. Evidently he has a YouTube channel. Well, that's cool. Maybe he's a new YouTuber like myself. Oh, look, somebody's attacking one of my bases. Let's go. Let's go watch. What's going on? Where is it? Oh, somebody's attacking my Spooky Tooth base. Now he's using a golem witch army. He's got some P.E.K.K.A.s. Well, this should be interesting. This is something that I was not counting on. I figured almost everybody uses dragons, right? Let's see how he does. He'll probably do pretty well because all my Inferno Towers are set to single target, which is what you do when you expect to see dragons, you know. But when you're dealing with like skeletons and witches and stuff like that, it's maybe not the best. My warden is up there defending the fort. He gets taken down. Can this guy 3-star my base? Now see, his main issue is going to be time. Because even though the Golem Witch attack is pretty effective, it also takes a lot of time. Wow, he's using all kinds of... I think he's running out of juice here. He's going to have some issues. I don't think he's going to do it. I think this is a fail. And of all things, it's a 69%. Oh, no, 70%. Oh, well, almost. He's got those witches trapped in that little compartment. You see, this is no longer the Town Hall 15. Their Jackwiz guy, the Town Hall 15, he's already used both of his attacks. And so he can't bully my Town Hall 12s anymore. He's got to rely on his Town Hall 12 friends in the boys. This guy, Inde, is going to have a fail. And that is sweet. Very sweet. Okay, let's go back home. And let's go to my next account. Funnily enough, the Spooky Tooth account, which is... I gave the Spooky Tooth account its name. Because if you look back in the 1970s, there's an acid rock band called Spooky Tooth. I saw it in my friend's dad's record collection when I was a kid. And I just thought, it stuck with me because I thought, what an interesting and weird name for a band. Spooky Tooth. Throughout the years, ever after, whenever I saw somebody who had like a really crooked tooth in their smile, I would think to myself that they have a spooky tooth. It's that spooky tooth. Anyway, let's see what I got going on here. The typical dragon attack. Okay. We're all set and ready to go, people. You don't know all the kinds of stuff that goes on behind the scenes in preparation for War Day. Or you do. But I made sure to do that all off camera so that this video would not be too boring. Oh, look. Monkey Farmer's being attacked by Inde. So Inde is online. Oh, now this time Inde is using dragons because the witches didn't work out so good last time. But look at how he's attacking with the dragons. He's not even funneling. This guy is an absolute amateur. I hate to say this, Inde, but you're not attacking properly. You're not going to get the 3 stars, I can tell right now. You have to learn how to attack properly. It's very all well and good to get the 2 stars. But it's not going to help you or win you the war if I get a whole bunch of 3 stars. Yeah, this Inde character, not so good. Inde, you are the weakest link. It tells you how strong dragons are, though, that he's able to get 75 or 76% and 2 stars, even though he has no clue how to attack with dragons. can't just go around just placing them around the edge like that. You have to make a funnel for them. You have to keep the dragons at least loosely bunched until they hit the core. Then they can disperse and mop up. But when you get to the core and into the core, you want to have those dragons grouped together and have as much full force to take out everything in the core quickly. Otherwise, you are screwed, my friend. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be sort of a longer video. So let's not watch too many of them. Too much of the enemy failing. Let's go scout this base. 7 Omega. Sounds very tough and official. He's got the Eagle Artillery right in the center there. So it kind of doesn't matter where I attack from. But I'll choose the bottom side. I think. Simply because... he's got those 3 Inferno Towers set up like that. Maybe it'd be better if I came in from the top side. Maybe it'll be better if I came in from this side over here. Okay, well, let's just come in from the right side. We'll take this out. We'll erase those 2 air sweepers. And we'll save those 2 zaps to reset any recalcitrant little jerks. And let's use this to pivot the queen off of it over in this corner. There we go. Last air defense down. Yeah, I'm just so used to activating the Minion Princess ability. I shouldn't have done it because I'm using different equipment on this one. I should have known. Alright, let's send that blimp in. There go the sneaky goblins. Took down that town hall very nicely. This attack is struggling a little bit. He must have had something in his clan castle that was distracting my dragons. That's okay. We'll still get him. We still have plenty of dragons up here. We have the warden alive, even though the queen has gone down. That's usually not a good sign when your queen goes down early. But he must have had some kind of sneaky little level 15 troop that I didn't see. He didn't have the Electro Dragon, so this guy was a little smarter. But yeah, we should have no problem here. We still have over a minute to get 8% of the base. And there's very little firing back at my guys in the way of heavy damage. Isn't this gruesome? When the Moon Queen goes down, how it looks like she's suffocating. I don't like that. That's a gruesome thing. Okay. So I run 3 attacks and I've got 9 stars. They run 4 attacks and have 10 stars. So we're gonna go and re-up here. And then we're going to go to my Levi Goosebaum account. And we're going to donate. There we go. Head back to my Spooky Tooth account. You see, this is what it's like when you're doing a war all by yourself. I personally love it because I don't have to worry about anybody not showing up or getting their attacks in, or which bases people need to hit, or what needs to go on. Because everybody's me. Now everybody's me. Now everybody's me. Just like the old Dead Milkmen song. Okay. Natsu Dragneel, you're next, my friend. This guy's got a little bit better base here. He's all spread out. He thinks that he's going to be foiling an Electro Dragon attack. He thinks that he doesn't realize that he's not going to be attacked with Electro Dragons. He's going to be attacked by regular dragons. Let's see if we can get all three of these guys. Do some damage to all those buildings. Take care of that air sweeper. Now, let's trigger the queen. This is going to be a weird angle, but let's see if we can do it. Oh, man. Queen, what you doing to me, Queen? Let's just send this guy in right away. Here we go. Now we don't have to worry about that town hall weapon going off on us. Ooh, he's an Electro Dragon guy. Use the Warden ability. Stop him from Electro Dragoning my dragons. Goodbye, Electro Dragon. It was nice to have known you. Now he's got a multi-Inferno Tower over there that's just going to tickle my people. And it looks like a multi down here. Oh, no, this is a single. Let's go ahead and zap that. So it takes a little more time to kill that poor dragon. We'll get around to you, buddy. That's like the main obstacle of this base is that stupid single target Inferno down there. But I've got plenty of manpower wrapping around to come get it. My minion prince is going to go down. He's down. And he just floats there with the stars. Oh, there goes my Grand Warden. You see, those single target Infernos are a real pain in the butt. Because they sit in there, but it had no chance. My queen was still alive. Okay. So once again, Sneakyville has pulled into the lead. I've used as many attacks as they have, but I have 2 more stars. This is promising. But we are still staring down the barrel of I'm Jackass. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce that name. I'm Jackass. Anyway, those are my 2 attacks for my Spooky Tooth account. Let us go to the next warrior in line, the Tinkler. Ah, yes, 4 times star bonus. I guess this will keep me busy today while I'm out gathering money to improve my bases and build my walls. Let's quickly do the chores. I hope you don't mind, but I'll feel just a little bit weird and out of place if I don't do my chores. You know, chop down the weeds and so forth. Okay. It's on to the next base. Let's go scout him out. Static Joker YouTube. I have to keep that in mind. I want to look this guy up later and see if maybe he has some good videos on his channel. I should actually put YT in some of my base names so that people would know. Maybe I'd get some more subscribers. Anyway. Because, you know, I do an awful lot of attacking. So a lot of people are exposed to my name. Alright. We have air defenses at the 4 compass points. We'll be coming in down here, I guess, because it's closer to the Eagle. So, okay, we'll come in from the bottom side. We're all set to go here. Let me go ahead and set my things up and take out that one. Be nice if I could hit the queen a little bit there, but she's just a little bit too far out of range. So we'll put the queen over here and see if we can't get this angle right. Nope. It's hard on some of these bases to get the angle just right. So he's got to fight this warden over here. We'll wait for him to clear out the edges just a little bit so we can get a nice funnel going. Move in quickly. Yeah, those dragons will come back in towards the center. Let's go ahead and bring in the blimp. Zap that guy so he resets. Ooh, no. Oh no, we have to deal with a horrible Electro Dragon. Say bye-bye, Electro Dragon. It's literally not even a speed bump taking out Electro Dragons. I mean, come on now. See, once you get used to attacking with dragons, then you do all right. You know, whatever kind of base you face, as long as you funnel them, you deploy them properly, you zap out the right air defenses and air sweepers, then it's pretty smooth sailing. Now, I have a little multi-inferno down here that's just going to tickle my dragons, because the best defense against dragons are the single target infernos. If you ever fail with dragons, it's going to be because of that, or because you didn't zap out the right things. But especially if you have a blimp with sneaky goblins to take out the town hall, you've got no excuse for failing with dragons. So put that attack on your video, Static Joker. I would be interested in seeing it. I'm putting you in my video. Please return the favor. You know, advertise me like I'm advertising you. Now, let's go back here and let's send a quest. And now we go back to my Levi Goosebaum account. Hopefully he's got enough money, because now sending troops just requires money. Yeah, he's got plenty of money. All right, let's go ahead and donate. I need to upgrade Levi Goosebaum's blimps next, because if I'm going to be doing wars, then he needs better than level 2 blimps. I'm sending really low level blimps into war, but I figured, you know, I don't really need high level right now. Although, we'll see, because I'm Jackass is going to require some heavy stuff. Okay, I'm currently attacking with the Tinkler. I just really love the whole Supercell ID thing. It makes it so easy to switch in between bases. I would never have so many bases if it wasn't for Supercell ID. It would just be too inconvenient. Not to mention, impossible on an iPhone. You could pull it off on a Google phone, an Android, because Android has ways that you can have multiple apps of the same type on your phone at once. I used to run 10 Clash Royale accounts on my old Android. Okay. I also used to run multiple Star Wars Commander accounts on my old Android. And that's why I had an Android, was so I could have multiple accounts. Okay. Let's go and visit the next victim or base. Crispin. I guess we'll go ahead and let's just scout Crispin. I don't want to attack him just yet. First, we scout. Oh, lovely. He's got one of these slightly obnoxious bases. People think that they're somehow foiling you by putting their multi-target infernos, which all of his infernos are multi-target. That tells me right away this guy is not ready for dragons. What do you think I was going to attack with? Witches? He don't know me very well. But look, he's got pretty little flowers and decorations around his base. It's so pretty. Anyway, I guess we'll come in from the bottom side so we can do bad things to his Eagle Artillery. And we don't have to worry about his town hall because his town hall will get erased by my blimp. Okay. Air sweeper. And we'll see if we can... There we go. Good going, Queen. Taking out that air defense. Oh, yes. Guess we'll start our dragons. Oh no, it's the Electro Dragon again. We'll minimize the damage from that guy. Let's go ahead and send the blimp in over here. The blimp of ultimate destruction. Get him, blimp. As you can see, once again, the dragons succeed. That's why I'm planning on using dragons on the Town Hall 15. But if a dragon attack doesn't work against the Town Hall 15 base, that's when I'll be trying some different armies and some different strategies, one of which was suggested to me in my comment section of my War Plans video I put out yesterday by a kind viewer of mine named CKV Minute. And if I use his attack and it works, then he will be receiving full credit. But I'm hoping I can take it out with my dragons. Anyway, as we roll on, 4 more bases to go. I could do a 15 versus 15 war, but I sort of want to just keep them all at the same town hall level so we don't have a whole bunch of chaos going on. And besides a 10v10 war, it's a lot more feasible to record and make a video of. The Tinkler now butters. And trust me, I'm going to have so many accounts with attacks left for taking out the 15. And even if I can't take out the 15 and I just get 2 stars, I have a feeling that I'm still going to win this war. Because they don't look like they're a bunch of ninjas, if you know what I'm saying. I don't think we've got the equivalent of Navi or Team Tribe, that we're going up against. Okay. I don't think the boys are quite on that level. So I don't think I really have to worry about them. Orochimaru. Let us scout you out, my friend. Pretty typical base. We can take out the 2 air sweepers with 2 lightning right there in the one spot. He does have single target infernos. This is going to present me with some issues, but we should be okay. I fear him not. Let us go ahead and make sure our stuff is lined up. Let's do some damage to that guy. Can't quite reach that Inferno with that zap. Let's get those 2 sweepers out. He's got an air defense over here that's so close to the edge that I'm really not that worried about taking it out with the Queen. Because my dragons will instantly decimate it. And I'll be deploying my dragons right on top of these heroes up here. I'll be doing it right now while they're distracted. And we can just take them out really quickly. That's not too smart, man. Putting all your heroes along the edge like that. Let's take down those Infernos. Come on now, folks. Oh boy. Oh man, I forgot to release the blimp. I'm not used to attacking with clan castle troops, I guess. Oh well. It shouldn't make much of a difference. This Electro Dragon is going to go down now. Okay. This was a little bit hairier. I didn't release my blimp. I'm so used to using a Stone Slammer, an empty Stone Slammer on my attacks that I deploy with my Grand Warden. And this time I'm using clan castle troops for this war, and sometimes I forget that I have them or to deploy them. But it makes no never mind, because like I said before, dragons are the band-aid of Clash of Clans. You don't have to be perfect or even that good. The dragons will cover you. Because the dragons are good. There we go. Orochimaru. I don't know how you pronounce it. I guess it's a Japanese name from the way it sounds. Or maybe it's this guy's favorite anime hero. I don't know. I'm not really into anime. I've seen Ghost in the Shell and Akira and some of those, I guess you'd consider them anime movies. I actually own a couple Apple Seeds, and there's some that are really good. I'm just not deep into it, you know, like some people are. Next on the list, D's Coconuts. Nice name. Let's go ahead and go to my... Oop, no. First I need to send a request. I'll have fun filling a request that hasn't been sent. I'm not used to the whole requesting and sending and all that stuff, because it's not something that I do regularly. And it's been a couple years since my last one-man clan war. Alright, let's do the donating. Send those sneaky goblins, which are the perfect troop to take out a town hall. And I figured that's a good enough use for requested troops, right? Let's see, am I on the Tinkler or am I on Butters? I forget. I guess we'll soon find out. Yeah, I'm on Butters. Yeah, there we go. Let's go scout out Butters. Base D's Coconuts. Ah, yes, he's got the 2 sweepers right there that can be easily dismantled. The Eagle Artillery in the middle of the base, which that really doesn't freak me out at all. I just have to decide which side I wanted to attack from. And I'm thinking maybe I'll attack from. I think I'm going to attack from the bottom, just because there's more space here to deploy my troops. I could sweep from east to west on a base that's designed like this, but that's exactly what the base designer wants me to do. And whenever you're attacking a base and there's obvious ways to attack it, my advice is don't attack it that way, because the base designer will have things set up for you to trap you and hurt you, hurt your feelings. Take that out. Then we're going to, let's see, what's a good angle over here. She's going to shoot that first, and then this. There we go. Good queen. That's my queen. Uh-oh. Is the minion prince just going to take the Electro Dragon out by himself? Tell me it's so. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Way to go, minion prince. This time we won't forget to send the blimp in. Is that guy? I don't want this guy getting any fresh ideas. There we go. Just in the nicotine. Here, take out those bad Inferno Towers. Dragons, they're not going to hurt you. And now the Beagle Artillery. I wonder if the Lord of the Rings game has a similar tower called the Smeagol Artillery. You know, it's funny, when I'm watching Eric One Hive do pro Clash of Clans casting, and whenever he says the tornado trap, it always sounds to me like he's saying the tomato trap. Like it's a trap that just shoots tomatoes. And so I started calling it that, the tomato trap. All right. We're having too much fun. And I gotta tell you, I am having fun. Let's go to our next account. My Cheese Fist account. Now, if you don't know where I got the name Cheese Fist, then you're obviously not a fan of the Ren and Stimpy show. And I am, and have always been, and will always be a fan of Ren and Stimpy. One of the great cartoons ever made. And if you watch that cartoon, then you'll know what Cheese Fist is. Let's scout this base. We're down to our last 2 bases. It's going to be this easy one, and then I'm going to have to deal with the Town Hall 15, the I'm Jackass base. Okay. I love it when they put the 2 air sweepers close enough together that I can zap them out together as one. He's got his Eagle Artillery up here, very nice and close and conveniently located, so I can take it out quickly. The other Inferno Towers are going to be a little bit of a problem, I'll admit. But I should be able to handle it. Okay. Let's start off by air defenses over here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. And 2. Picking up those 2 sweepers. Which, honestly, I think sweepers are more annoying than regular air defenses. I just don't like them. Now, let's see if I can get the angle right. It's really hard with all these buildings around. Oh, we missed. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. But let's let the minion prince take out some of these buildings over here, so our dragons don't wander too far afield. Deploy those dragons. Send in that blimp. Zap that guy out. Now my warden is giving protection to the wrong batch of dragons. Oh well, they took care of business. Hopefully my minion prince and my dragon can take that eagle. There we go. That Inferno is out over there. One more Inferno tower to go. I think that we can do it. There we go. See, when I come across a base that has 3 single target Inferno towers, I do get a little bit worried, because if ever you fail, it's because of the single target Inferno tower. Those guys are the bane of dragon attacks. And you can't zap a Inferno tower out and destroy it. I mean, you can, but then you have to leave all the air defenses and sweepers up. You have to use all your spells, and earthquake spells and zaps and all kinds of stuff to take out the Inferno towers. And that's usually only good if they're grouped together. Otherwise, you'll just end up taking 1 or 2 out if you're lucky. So I do the things I do for a reason. Alright, very good. We have 27 stars now. And that by itself might be good enough. Let's go get some Clan Castle troops. Let's see, we are on Cheese Fist, very good. Let's go to Goosebaum and pick up. Let's go to Goose. Oh, wait a second, I didn't even send the request. What am I doing? I'm such a noob. Such a requesting noob. You gotta send the request. Very good. Let's go to Goosebaum's Market to pick our troops. Now I know I can take out the town hall, but we're basically going to just do the same thing that I've been doing. But I'm going to be doing it against a Town Hall 15 here. And it's going to be just a little bit perilous. He has his air sweepers set up in such a way that makes me nervous. And also, he's got his air defenses. I don't think that my zaps are going to be high enough level to take him out using just 3 zaps. So, here goes nothing. Yeah, 3 zaps take him out. Well, what do you know? That's a beautiful thing. So we'll go ahead and take this out and this out, because when they're pointed in like that, they can be highly revolting. So let's take a queen. There we go. See if we can't chisel away at this side. And who knows, dragons might just be strong enough to take out a Town Hall 15. Here we go. Well, I'm going to have to trot my dragons out sooner than I wanted to take care of this stinker. There we go. There we go. Take out that town hall. Take out those guys. Come on, dragons. You can do it. Okay, very nice. They're going to go pathing around the edge. A couple of dragons are going to die over there. The queen is going to bust her way up over here. Anything that she gets up here is going to be bonus. Right now we have to deal with this monolith. That's going to be a major pain in my butt. That's the thing I worried about the most with this attack, is that monolith. Yeah, the queen's dead. But she took out the minion prince, so that's good. Let us closely follow our dragons on their quest as they get just destroyed by this stupid monolith. Come on, dragons. Oh my goodness, that's what's going to do it for me, is that stupid monolith. How do I take out that monolith? Well, let's move on to my next account. My Walking the Cow account. Okay. Obviously, it has been recently visited by somebody. This is my account where I made my baby dragon video yesterday. As you can see, all the baby dragons. But maybe I'll have to take CKV Minutes advice and run some kind of a ground army. But what kind of a ground army would be able to deal with a monolith like that? And what would I'm just no good at ground armies. I mean, I can do a Pekkas and a Valkyrie army. I have some experience with that. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm just trying to think. Let's see what sort of army recipes I have here. I do have a Hog Rider army, which I don't know how well that would work. Pekkas and Hog Riders. I don't know. Well, it never hurts to try, I guess. I've got some attacks left. I've only used half of my attacks so far. Of course, my last accounts will only get one shot each at this base to clean it up. But yeah, the Hog Riders. I would attack from the top. And go in there and just get that monolith. But then I have to deal with the bottom over here. Maybe I should just deal with the Eagle Artillery and then hope that I can get the monolith. Oh yes, decisions. Well, yeah, of course I want to try for a better score. Huh? What a stupid question. You already got 2 stars. You think that's good enough? Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll just start off doing what I do with my queen. wish I had a Barbarian King for this attack. Now let's bring in our Hogue Riders. Give them plenty of protection. Ah, yes. Not going to work. And I can't attack this base again. It's too bad that you can't attack the same base twice. Let's go cut down on my chances. Let's go to the next account. My monkey farmer. Looks like somebody just recently paid me a visit. I'm thinking that maybe if I come from the other side of the base with my dragons, that might be useful. Let's try that. Yeah, come in from this side. Maybe if we can get that stupid monolith out of the way first and treat that like the biggest defense instead of the Eagle Artillery, and just take our chances with the Eagle Artillery. Because I figure, you know, I might as well use what I know. And here on this account I have the Barbarian King. It'll be a matter of doing some real intense funneling here to get everybody to zoom in on this monolith. And we're going to go ahead and activate our ability and take this monolith out first and foremost. And then we'll take the town hall out. Now hopefully the Eagle Artillery is not going to cause me a whole bunch of issues now that I'm leaving it alive to rain bombs down on me for too long. But I really don't see any other option using an air attack. Yeah, he's got his little spell tower working there. Yeah, I knew this was going to be an issue. And it looks as if I was right. It's just such a pain in the butt going up against a Town Hall 15 with a Town Hall 12 troops. Why would Supercell do this to me? You know? Why would they match me up against a squad with a Town Hall 15 in it? don't really understand how their matchmaking algorithm works. I've got 3 more attacks that I can run on this guy. 3 more chances. And I think what I'm going to do is I've tried my dragons. And we have an Electro Dragon army over there that I was playing around with. And I don't think Electro Dragons are going to work either. That's more just a fun Town Hall 12 kind of thing. Let's go ahead and let's make a new army here. Now I'm going to take some of CKV Minute's advice. I guess I need to request troops for this. Okay, let's go do that real quick. He already has all the other troops in there. Okay, well that's weird. I thought I had that all filled up yesterday. Anyway, back to making up the new army. As far as a ground army goes, I guess the first one that I can try would be a P.E.K.K.A. and Valkyrie army. Let's go ahead and 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and put some wall breakers in there. Okay. Let's bring along some earthquake. Let's bring along some rages. Or no, let's bring along a freeze. And I should probably have put a wall breaker in there instead of a blimp. Oh well. We'll put wall breakers in there and we'll go ahead and save it as an army. I love this new user interface where you can just save armies and come back to them later, and it's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go try this one out. And if this guy just keeps me from getting that last star, I probably still have a pretty good chance of winning this war. It's just that I've never, ever had a war where I didn't get all the stars. And it's just a little bit frustrating to me. Because I'm not sure why I'm Jackass had to tag along with his level 12 bases, but I guess he likes to go to, he's like Cosmo Kramer, who goes to the child's karate class and beats up on the little kids. It makes him feel like he's a master of Clash of Clans, because he gets to attack bases that are 3 levels below his. Yeah. He's a real master of the game. Alright. Now, I think I will attack from the Eagle Artillery side. Just because the Eagle Artillery has more range, and it scares me more than the Monolith does in this situation. And we will see how this does for me. Let's start off with the King this time. And let's bring the Queen in to back him up. put the Warden on ground mode. Let's put our Pekkas in there. Let's open up some walls. And let's send these Valkyrie babies in. Let's give them a little path. A little path of destruction. Go, Valkyries, go! See, we can't weaken that stupid... Oh, man! Wow, they died quick, didn't they? They got into that core, and then they died in a hurry. Okay. Maybe there's some form of super troop. I don't know. Let's go. To my Johnny Mac base. Is there any kind of troop? See, the problem with the super witches is that super witches, they just take so long. I don't know that. Oh well. Let's brew up some super witches. And let's get some super wall breakers going. And let's train up a different sort of army. Use that. And Warden on ground mode. Now, super witches kind of provide their own tanking by spawning those big boys. Okay, I don't need 7 of them. Got 40 left. What would be a good tank for a super witch? I mean, I could use a couple of those guys, a couple of Yetis. And we could use that to get in. And we could use a bunch of freeze spells. Now, we don't really care about this, because what we're going to do is we're going to send a request here. I need to go into my army and erase these troops. Wait a second, where's my... Let's go in here. Okay, so I can't just delete these clan castle troops. Okay, well, I guess I'll just go and get rid of them then. Be gone, clan castle troops. And clan castle lightning. There we go. Dispersed. Let's go back home and let's make a new request. Because if we're using super witches, then what I want to do is I want to have something to break walls. Like this sucker right here. And when that thing breaks, I want something nice and tanky to come out of it. Like a P.E.K.K.A. And what else? An ice golem. That looks about right. And maybe we should have access to maybe a regrowth spell. Okay, now let's go to Goosebombs Market. Where he can donate all of the following items. And then we head back to Johnny Mac. All right, Johnny Mac. Yes, we are going to be doing this and hoping that we can get a nice funnel going. And hoping that we don't run out of time, because super witches are notorious for being super slow. But if I can't do it with this, then I don't know what I'm going to do it with. Let's go and scout them out. And I guess we'll just head in towards the Eagle Artillery. And I'll use the overgrowth on the monolith if I actually get around to getting there. Get her healers with her. We'll go ahead and get this going. Get our Yetis out there. Let's go ahead and do this. Get an overgrowth going on those. Buy some time for my witches. And I'm just not used to using super witches, so this may go badly. In fact, it probably will, but freeze that monolith. This is not looking good. Oh, goodness. That one skeleton is not going to do it. Okay. Yeah. And I didn't even bring super wall breakers along. that I bought and paid for. I don't know if that would have helped out at all. But I guess this will come down to the last attack. And I might as well just use the army that I know so well and that actually got the best score on this so far, which is dragons, and hope that this time, using the Barbarian King instead of the Minion Prince... Wait a second. Do I even have a Barbarian King available on this base? I don't think so. I think my Barbarian King, he's still upgrading. Oh well. I guess we're just going to go ahead and... Yeah, I don't want to use my my balloons and my La Balloon army. I think I'm just going to rely on my dragons. My dragons did better on this base than any other attack that I tried. I'm wondering if maybe if I attacked it from an odd angle, instead of attacking it from one of the sides that I attacked at before, if I go from this bottom side. We'll try that. We'll try a different angle. Okay. Okay, we'll save our other lightnings. Maybe we can just weaken the crap out of this monolith. Take that, monolith. Since these air defenses are so close to the edge over here. Let the Minion Prince have a chance to take out that air defense. Go, little blimp. If you don't know, those invisible sneaky goblins. Take out the town hall. Very good. That way my dragons don't have to run through the poison. Okay, let's use the ability here. Try to keep as many of these dragons alive. Look at all those black air bombs coming up. Get that monolith dragon, get him! Get him! Okay, so get the monolith out. Do we have a chance? We have the scatter shots firing at me. Got the Minion Prince, and we have the Eagle Artillery still alive down here, which is not a good thing. So we're most definitely not going to get it. But it was a valiant effort. Considering that my low-level dragons compared to a level 15 base did as well as they did, it's a testament. But the boys, aka the enemy clan, aka the cheating on jackass, Static Joker, YT, I hope you're really proud of your clanmate, I'm Jackass, who comes along to give you guys the unfair advantage. Anyway, I'm not going to sit around and wait for these guys to run more of their attacks. which they have, by the way. The progress on them is their I'm Jackass guy got 2 3-stars. But the rest of them are having problems. Look, one of their guys got a 1-star on my Tinkler base. I think it's safe to say that I might have this war in the bag. Disadvantage or no. Anyway, I will post a video after this war is over so that everybody can see the final results. But this video has been very long, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please give me a subscribe and like this video. I promise you in the future, these videos will be made with actual editing software and good equipment. Because once I know that I'm going to actually have a YouTube channel that people want to see my videos, then I will invest the considerable amount of money that it's going to take to get this equipment. So in the meantime, enjoy a nice commercial-free, ad-free experience. And until later on, probably either tomorrow morning or tonight, I'll post an update on this video. Until then, have fun clashing, my friends. I'll see you later.